Hi, I'm Bruce Mansker. I am not a Pampered Chef consultant, but you all may know Karen. And Karen is a consultant, and she asked me uh, to put together, or at least say something about the cold brew pitcher, because I think you might have heard her mention in the shows that I do use the pitcher constantly. I have a pitcher usually in the refrigerator at all times. We actually have 4 pitchers in the house. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about, I know there's some negative reviews online about the product, and people talk about the thickness of the glass and how fragile it is. He said we have 4 of these. We've had them since they were released a few years ago, and I've never broken one, never chipped one, never cracked one. I put them in the dishwasher. So all I can tell you is that these things aren't that fragile. They take heat, they take cold, they go in and out of the refrigerator, dishwasher without any problems. So I'll go real quick into how to make, or how I make a pitcher of cold brew. The first thing is you have a stainless steel basket that holds the coffee grounds, and then you have a funnel basically that locks in here. And one of the important safety features of this funnel is that there's a twist lock mechanism in here, and then some little tabs on the stainless steel basket. And when you align those, you get them in place and you twist it. This thing is locked in. It will not come out. No matter what you do, it won't come out. So I've seen some online reviews where it said the basket fell off and broke my pitcher or whatever it is, but if you lock this in properly, it will not fall off. It won't fall off. So for me to make a pitcher of cold brew, what I do is I cheat the system just a little bit, because this will make probably about 32 ounces of cold brew. I use it and make 40 ounces. And how I do that is I use 1 cup of coffee. I grind my own coffee, so I'm a bit of a coffee snob. So I grind my own coffee. I basically pour the coffee into the filter, into the basket. A little bit of a mess here, but so I fill it up to the top of the basket. I drop this into the pitcher. And this right here, this is a 32 ounce pit, and this will, by the way, fit under your water dispenser in your refrigerator. So if you have a water dispenser, this will actually slide right under, and that's the way I normally do this. But for the sake of demonstration, I used this is a 4 cup, the Pampered Chef measuring cup, and this is 32 ounces, so I'm still 8 ounces shy of what I normally do, but I just basically pour the water over the top, and you let that filter through. And as that filters through, what I'll do is show you how. So the pitcher next to me on the right side is one I've had in the refrigerator working for a few hours now.
Or on the left in the video.
On my right. So I said my right. Anyway, but what I do is how I cheat this and make 40 ounces is because I fill the basket so full. If you can see here, I fill the water up all the way up to the bottom of this rim. And the reason why I do that is because if you watch this pitcher, when I start to remove this pitcher, the water level drops. So what I'm doing is kind of compensating for this going in and out, and I'm making myself an extra 8 ounces of coffee. So for those of you who are cold brew drinkers, you'll know if you go to a coffee shop and buy a cup of cold brew, it'll cost you probably anywhere from $3 to $5, depending on what you're spending, what you're having put in it. And with this, I'm getting 5 cups. I'm getting 5 cups of cold brew, and with 1 cup of coffee and 40 ounces of water. It also comes with, and for the sake of demonstration, I have them removed, but there's a non-slip carrier that basically goes around, locks in place so you don't drop it, and then there's a cover that goes on top for in the refrigerator, and once you get it full, you're ready to go, and you have a cup of, and